behind the seat.
Oh, there's two of them.
Whew, that fish is heavy. I'll take it. Hell yeah.
Did you see the other one that came up with
Yeah,
it?
there was another good one with it. There we go, Jeff. A Bonaire eater. Nice fat Bonaire Blitz Max DR. How come you didn't catch the first one? Because you suck.
I wanted
why.
to let you have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yep. I figured, you know, taking you out here to
All
my
right.
spots.
Okay, guide trip, I see. All right, so Ethan and I are just out killing a few hours. We had a long day and we decided, hey, it's a warm day in the fall. Let's come out here and just dork around, and throwing a crankbait's a great way when you get a little warming trend. Sometimes these fish will just pull up and it's just an amazing fall tactic. So let's put this one back and see what we can do. Boop. All right, thank you, buddy. Hell yeah, so sick. Wow. Hold that up for the camera, motherfucker.
All right, let's not do this here. Fall crankbaiting.
Like a master. Okay, I can feel it, motherfucker.
Oh, that's one.
Spat it.
No, he didn't.
Ethan.
The size of Ethan.
You still have it?
Yeah, I fucking have it. Striper.
White bass? White
Striper.
bass. Definitely a white bass.
Definitely a striper.
What are we doing out here?
We're just goofing off, Jeff.
So we went from a 5-pounder
To a white bass.
to a white bass.
But hey, at least my white bass is bigger than Ethan's largemouth. Look at that.
Largemouth.
Well, anybody can catch a little largemouth.
Right?
I haven't seen you catch a white bass. See you, buddy. Bloop. Hell yeah, Jeff.
You know, I think I've seen Julius catch a flathead before. Right here.
Yeah?
A nice one.
Flatheads are nice. Last time I crankbaited with Ethan, he paid me $20 to unhook a flathead.
That's
remember?
right. Good times.
Yeah,
Do it again.
I hope he hooks one.
I did again. Yeah, don't you owe me?
All right, so today we are just out messing around, right? It's the end of October. It's almost the 1st of November. Traditionally, this time of the year, bait starts migrating back into places and the fish get super keyed in on bait. Now, not that they only eat bait. They may still eat predominantly crawfish, right? But the bait is dictating where those fish are moving to. So it's kind of like if you're a human and there's a non-stop buffet around, you're gonna kind of follow the buffet, and you may not want to eat from there. You may want to eat this In-N-Out burger or something every once in a while, but you're still gonna hang around the food, right? So what we're doing is we're just coming out and covering a bunch of ground. This is actually the closest lake to our shop, but I haven't been out here in months because we've been fishing other places and out of country. So one of the best ways to go about it is to just put on a crankbait and run some bank. Blitz Max DR is my favorite. So usually I go either Blitz EX DR or a Blitz Max DR, maybe even a Megabass Deep 6. Those are kind of the three that I bounce around. But the Max DR is almost always my starting point, primarily just because it's easy to cast. You can throw it right up onto the bank and grind it in the rocks, and it has a very good ability to deflect. And if you feel it kind of loading up and snagging, you can just pause. It's really buoyant, so it'll float up. But it also has the ability of diving down to about 15 foot. So I'm throwing it on 12-pound Sunline Shooter. So on 12-pound, it's about a 15-foot dive on a long cast. And if you have the right setup, I'm throwing on the P5 Javelin with a Steez A II. Dude, I could throw this thing halfway across the lake once you get the brake set up and you got it dialed. So all we're doing is we're just out here poking around looking for, I mean, ideally a school of fish, but in the process, we're probably gonna pick up a fish here, a fish there, and just have a fun afternoon. This is something that you guys can do anywhere you are if, you know, even when it gets cold, if you get one of those warm trends, you know, even if it's just 2 or 3 days of warmth in the afternoon, that water temperature rises a couple degrees, you can go out and just run bank with a crankbait. If you live somewhere that's really shallow, maybe you do a square bill instead of a, you know, mid-diving bait. But don't be afraid to throw a diving bait shallow. If you get the right one, you know, something like a Blitz Max DR, Blitz Magnum ESDR is another one that we throw right up into the rocks and grind around. So it's just a great fall technique that draws triggers from them when you don't see them actively chasing. Obviously, if they're in here boiling bait and pushing, I'm probably gonna throw topwater or jerk bait or something that, you know, is much, I don't know, more visual, right? Faster pace even. But when they're just kind of there and they're not really sure why they're there and not overly juiced, a crankbait can be an amazing way to get them to trigger. And it doesn't have to just be on big lakes. It could be ponds, it could be, you know, you could be doing this from the shore. Same idea, right? If it's this time of the year and it's nice and warm, you have a shot with a crankbait. So Jeff, now that that's out of the way, what we're really doing out here is we're just filming Ethan snagging everything. So I'm just gonna chill here, and we should have a contest, Jeff. 20 bucks over under how many things he snags through the course of, let's give it the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I picked 12. You want over or under? You have 5 minutes.
I think over.
You're probably right.
Got a big one out there.
Oh my god, big one.
Smoked.
Let me know if you need help.
What happened?
Don't think this is a bass.
Lay it like it is, just in case, and let's hope it's a flathead.
What you got there, buddy?
I'm not real sure. It's big.
Your rod's
It's
double.
very heavy.
Here it comes.
If I had to guess, Jeff, it's a very large striper. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, it's not moving.
There it comes. Nope. Careful, dude.
Dude, it smoked it.
It absolutely crushed it. It's staying on the bottom and it's doing some
Weird
very,
head shakes.
very weird.
What?
No.
Yes! 20 bucks? 20 bucks for you.
Yeah, you know what? If you would unhook that for me, that would be great.
20 bucks?
20 bucks.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it smoked it.
He crushed it.
Dude, it's gone.
Come here, baby. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh. Get up there with your boss, man.
I'm
Get a
not,
photo.
I'm not getting there. I'm gonna
You know, give him a kiss.
Ben, what did we have here?
We have my favorite fish ever when Ethan's in the boat. This is a majestic flathead catfish.
I think it ate it, boss.
He's Ethan's kind of fish racist. He does not like flathead, so he pays me 20 bucks to dehook
That thing
him
right
every time.
Dude, what a beautiful fish.
I don't know why he doesn't like these things. Look at that. Look at that creature.
Look at the mouth.
Look at that. Majestic is right. All right, 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
All right, we're even.
Do you want it one more time?
No, I don't want to get that here.
Here. Here. Bye, catfish.
Yeah, we're just doing the cast.
God dang it, dude.
That one too.
That's a good one.
You got it? Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Oh. What is this fucking net?
Please, Ben.
Whose net is this?
Oh.
Whose boat is this?
I
didn't need the net.
You think he? God.
I was unsure of my line because I've been dragging so much.
Dude.
You think he wanted bonaire?
I think you picked the right colors there, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another nice one.
Dude.
Man, if I was Ethan, I'd be so embarrassed right now. But good
Dave.
thing for me, I'm not. That's dirty.
Dude.
Hell yeah. Sick.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Cranking. Fall cranking.
Bonaire. Blitz Max DR. God, it doesn't get better than that, Jeff. It's so sick. Oh, nice. Maybe 6. All right. Well, that's 2 good ones, Jeff.
That's 2 good ones.
I love fall cranking. Oh, he's fired up. Hell yeah. Let's do that again, Jeffrey. That's so sick.
This like sucks.
Keep it on, Ethan.
I think it's a tree, Jeff.
It done spat it again.
Oh, another good one for Ethan. This was the winner of the tournament?
Is this the winner?
You know
Did
what?
you? You did not just snag.
Shut up, Jeff.
He's blowing out my spot.
Yeah, that's what he's
I
doing to you right now.
No bass over here.
So literally every time Ethan runs the boat, he just snags. I sit down to retie and he just spends 10 minutes snagging. Maybe I'll just tie slow, give him plenty of opportunity to practice. So one of the questions that we get at the shop a lot, crankbait rod questions, right? It's one of those rods that I almost feel like people are never happy with. We constantly are getting questions about what's the best deep crank rod, what's the best mid crank rod, what's the best square bill rod. One of the challenges to a crankbait rod is historically glass rods have been the best. And I love a good glass rod, but one of the challenges to glass rods is they tend to be clunky, tend to be a little bit heavier, tend to be cumbersome. But with a lot of the tech now that some of these brands have, like Megabass, G Loomis with their NRX Plus, Daiwa with their Steez AGS, Shimano with their Poison line, right? Is this crossweave graphite allows carbon rods to perform totally different than historically how they've done. So this is the P5 Javelin. It's a 3/8 to 1 ounce rod, 7.5. It's built for baits like this, but a lot of guys overlook it because it's still kind of relatively fast. But what happens is when it loads up, it really has a lot of this bend through the middle, the way you would expect a glass rod to have. But the advantage of this rod is it weighs literally nothing. So it's so fun to fish. And it's a really great one for conditions like this where we don't really know what depth they're in, what we're gonna do. So we're just chucking and winding. It's a lot lighter, it's a lot more sensitive than a glass rod, so I can really tell what's happening. And in the case of that last fish, that fish hit full speed going at me. So basically what happened, I was grinding, and then I just lost complete feel. It pushed it so far forward that the only thing that could do that is a fish. And if you didn't have the sensitivity, you probably would have just kept winding, like unsure. But because I could feel it just stop the vibration, I was able to set the hook and get that one in. So, huge proponent of this rod. Ethan started throwing this rod not too long ago and actually got me kind of hooked on it because he's a crankbait guy to his core. He loves doing it. So anything from a Blitz DR, Blitz EX DR, Blitz Max DR, in the Megabass line, it'd be Deep X 200, Deep X 300, even a Deep 6. Something like that works great on this stick. So if you guys are in the market for a mid-depth crank rod and you don't want to do a glass rod or a big long 8-foot rod, the P5 Javelin is pretty much dialed for this technique. So Jeff?
Yeah, you got to get back up there because you're the only one doing anything for us today.
I'm trying to build him some cushion and give him a chance, right? But it's time for me to commandeer my ship again. So let's see.
I would love to speak in this video.
You can talk talking about what happened with that catfish.
I'm just standing in the front of the boat, snagging shit while Ben's talking. People be like, Ben, oh, good God.
Fucking drag was all fucked up. I absolutely got pummeled. Did you get my fish? You poaching motherfucker. Did he crush it?
Oh my God.
Bro.
That might be.
That's the...
Ooh.
Oh no. Is it a tree?
It wasn't a tree.
Oh my God.
What do you got?
Tell me it's another. I think it's another cat.
If it is, I will gladly take another 20.
Dude, they're blowing up in front of us. Oh.
Oh
my God.
Oh, that looks like a flathead to me. How much money you got? Another 20? Up to you.
Yeah.
There's
What?
no.
Yeah, of course.
Another 20. That's 40 bucks.
No, you owed me 20.
No.
Yeah. You
Everything starts over.
That's a good one.
That's a good flathead. Are we doing this or not?
Let's get this thing off.
20 bucks?
Yeah. I'll get this off so I can start fishing.
Oh, that's an ugly ass flathead.
Got
This
him.
is worth 20 bucks.
Dude, that's a nice one. I mean, Ethan's got you beat on pounds today for sure.
I don't think so.
That's at least a 12.
Listen, I came out here, caught a couple of beautiful bass, and made 40 bucks. It's like a derb. Look at that.
That is an Arizona flathead.
Ethan, break down how to catch flatheads on crankbaits in the fall.
Yeah, that's your segment for this video.
I'll do the bass conversation.
It's coming. It's coming. You guys just.
Dude,
You guys just.
there's,
Silence, bro.
there's no way.
100%. Dude, that starts laughing.
No way.
Crappie.
Yes!
Crappie. Yes! A crappie!
I knew you would do it for us.
I can do it every time, Jeff.
I knew you were gonna do
I
it
am
for
a crappie catching champion.
us. Bro, this is deja vu from the last time we did this.
You know, every time you and I crank together, Jeff, we catch everything. It's just
That's a nice one.
the way it works. So let's see, that's crappie, white bass, largemouth, and two $20 fish from Ethan.
That's a pretty good day for
That's
you.
a pretty good day. Hell yeah. Even the
Bonaire.
crappie like the bonaire. Dirty. Thank you, buddy.
Got him finally.
Are you?
Huh. You're doing good today. It's a nice one. Hold it up for your fans. Can you make that look big, Jeff?
on.
Boss, it's gonna be hard with this lens.
This guy. Great job, Ethan. Great job.
Thanks, Ben.
Ben, do you have something to say?
No.
There's nothing to say.
What can I say?
Oh, sick.
Yeah! All right.
Wow, this is a beating today.
Today, another one.
On
Bonaire. God,
Hey,
I love that bait, Jeff.
thanks for doing some work today.
Hey, somebody's got to do the job.
Yeah.
Think they like bonaire?
I think they're eating it good today.
Yeah. Hey, what color are you throwing, Ethan?
All of them.
Funny how that works. Smoked it. All right. Got it good. All right. Another quality fish. Yeah. Sick. That's a fun way to get them. Such a fun. I love catching them on crankbait. When they knock the slack out of it. Isn't that fun, Ethan?
Oh, it's a blast.
He doesn't know it. I don't think flatheads do that, Ethan. All right. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for playing. Big mouth on that one. All right. Oh, fired up,
Fired
Jeff.
up.
Fired up.
All right. Go get another one for me.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
as much as I'd like to catch another bonaire fish, I'm really hoping Ethan catches another flathead. Because $60, dude, that could buy a pretty good dinner. Next time you guys are looking to just kill a few hours, right? Kill a few hours with your best friend, you know, so somebody can suck. If you don't want to be the guy sucking, try the Blitz Max DR. Bone Air is what I like. Basically, our water clarity is, I would say, maybe 2 to 4 foot. So it's relatively clear, but not crystal clear. We're just up in a creek arm, just running areas. I can see some little shad balls kind of spitting around. Nothing's really tight to the bank, but a crankbait's just a great way to get them. The bites I've had have been kind of off the bank. So they're rolling up over a tree or up over a rock, and then they're just coming up and crushing it. So what's great about a crankbait is it just draws a reaction strike. You're gonna get bites from fish that you're not gonna get fishing a swim bait or something more lifelike and slow. So try it. I know it's an amazing tool for me. I think it'd be an amazing tool for you. Okay.
In the past, it's been an amazing tool for me.
Is there any evidence of this, Jeff? Really? Huh. Peace, my friends. Oh, we're upgrading. You're getting somewhere. That's what you had to do. You just had to go bigger, dude. You're almost to a full-size keeper bass.
Wow, this is getting ridiculous.
Good. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, making moves.
Yeah. How to catch.
Okay.
You let that one go.
Yeah, it was an easy release.